What's happening, people? This is 6 of 100. I've recorded this video like 3 times because I keep finding better ways to do it. So I hope you're grateful for this. And yeah, today the title will say it all. But within this 100 days of YouTube challenge, I'm going to be I'm basically going to turn this image into this. So creating an image that is suitable for social media, digitally, for a digital presence that helps with branding. I don't know what the title is going to be, but it's going to pop up here, and that is what it is. So let's just go straight into it. The image I have and I will be using will be in the description below with its link, so feel free to use it. And let's go straight into it. We have this image here. We're going to start off by clicking select. In fact, duplicating the image, get rid of the background. Now we have a free image. Click select, subject, go to the quick selection tool. Any lines you see in the middle of the image, just click. Looks all good to me. Command is control for Windows, so Command C to copy and Command V to paste. Delete the background as well again. Now we're going to name this model. Remember, always name your layers. Go to image, canvas size, because we need more of a canvas. We'll go with 130 on width and height. To expand it, Command 0 to get the full screen view. Now create a new layer. Put that layer below. Choose whatever color you want. I'm going to go for a nice gradient. So in fact, I'll go on the gradient tool, go to the radial gradient, basics. Now I've got this nice bluish, greenish, whatever color it is. I'm gonna find a similar tone to it, just a little bit darker. Okay. Now, just make a nice radial, just click and drag. Oh, I didn't put the opacity up. Make sure you have the opacity up. Yeah, that looks really nice. Command 0, in fact Command minus, just so we get more of border padding around it. Now let's get straight into the work. So first we're going to do a text warp. The model, Command or Control select, thumbnail, go to select, then modify, expand. Let's do 130. In fact, 150 pixels, enter, select, modify, smooth it by 150, enter, cool. Now select the rectangular marquee tool. Now on the selection, right click, make work path, do tolerance at 2, click OK, and go to the horizontal type tool, just hover over it. Wherever you want your text to start, I'm going to start from here. My branding is going to be based off of 100 days of YouTube, so I'm just going to do 100. That's it. I'm going to Command C once I've selected all, space, and just keep Command Ving. White actually for now. Change the font because I'm not too fond in that right now. Yes, that is it. So I will Command A, select all, which is a quick tip to make things faster. Command C, then just space and paste. To reduce some time. Oh, good. That looks wicked. I can't lie. Now the second part. Oops. The second part. We've done that first bit, that's the text warp. So if you're only allowed to do text warp, that's that. Now we want to make this look cool and like, you know, I want people to scroll past us on Instagram and say, what is that? So I'm doing the 100 days of YouTube challenge. How am I going to get people to look at it and be like, what is that? Let's add more to it. Sometimes less is more. Right now, it isn't. I'm just going to hide that layer for now. So click here, left align. Find a different font. I'm going to use Helvetica. And type in 100, make sure it's all caps, days of drag it. I'm gonna make it nearly as wide as canvas, center it like that, duplicate the layer, bring it down here, and then select that and write YouTube. But I'm gonna bring and scale it to the same width. Now add some space below. Just make sure they're both the same width. Yeah, that looks good. Now shift select both layers, duplicate layers, and just bring it below until you see that pink thing that tells you the percentage. Make sure they're all aligned. Repeat. Yeah, cool. Shift select all these layers, and while holding shift, just drag until you see that pink or whatever color you have cross up here. That means everything's centered. All good. Now we can, shift select them one more time and group them. So Command G and get rid of that group for now. Bring this back. I'm gonna put the opacity low on that, just so we can work with the other images. Bring that group back, call it background text. Now how do we make this look cool? Because this looks really weird right now. Open it up. We need some bits of this to stand out and some bits of it to not. So 100 days of YouTube. Let's get the first two bottom layers. Command E. Do the same with each two layers. Alright, now for every second layer, make the fill 0. Fill 0. Cool. Now for these that you've made the fill 0, blending options, when you right click it, go to stroke, choose a white color if you want. I'm going to choose a darker green. Actually, I'm going to choose a lighter green. Yeah. Click OK. Make it 5 actually. I've gone for an inside position stroke. You can go for it outside. In fact, I'll go for outside, that looks better. Actually, center. Click OK. Do the same for the other one. Okay, so there should be 2 like that. Now we've got these, which remain how they are. So you're probably still wondering, like, what have you done? There's nothing different. Okay, cool, let the magic happen. So now we're going to click Command E to that group. That merges everything together. Now we're going to repeat the same process we did earlier. So I'm just going to fast forward this. Is the subject, expand, smooth on the model. Wait, whatever you do now, when you expand it, make sure it's bigger, because that selection you're going to get needs to go over the hundreds that you have written out. So I'm going to go for a 250. You can always test it out. Yep, it just about does that. Select, modify, smooth. Yep. And now we've done that, we're going to click on that background text and just click delete. Look at that. That's cool, man. Can't even lie. And finally, the last thing we can do is to add a bit more color to it. I'm just going to add this in here just in case you want to try it as well. Use that marquee tool, select certain parts of it, select the top layer, Command C, delete it from that layer, Command D, and then Command Shift V to bring it back up. So you can do top writing and just change the color of it. So right click, blending options, color overlay. Let's go for yellow. That looks really nice. Bright yellow. Yeah. And then we can do the same with the bottom. Okay. Here's what we have. So you can just always play around with things. Makes it cool. I forgot to even make the opacity like for that. Looks amazing. Change the colors, do whatever makes you feel good. And here you have a very cool social media presence image. I hope you've learned something. I'm trying to make these videos as insightful as I can and do different things that you might come across and just teach wherever I can, the best I can. And you can always experiment. If you do something similar, just send it my way. My Instagram is in the description below. Just send me a DM if you do practice it. I'll let you know what I think. And yeah, I hope you learned something today. More videos daily or whenever I can. We're gonna do 100 videos in 100 days though. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Thank you.